parents love that song.
We out here, ask the boss. Your parents love the deuce? What? She's gonna watch, Robin and Hal are gonna watch this video.
Mom, I need to know the lyrics. That Blinded by the Light song, wrapped up like a
douche. All right, we out here, episode number.
I got no clue.
All right, it's been a while. It has been
a long time.
Man, what was the last one? The green screen backdrop? Let's make this a little easier for Bobby to edit so we can get this up pretty quickly. So that took him like 2 weeks of his life.
I was like before Thanksgiving and
Before Thanksgiving was our last Ask the Boss?
Maybe between Thanksgiving and Christmas, maybe?
It was before, yeah, because we had Baby Cuck.
Yeah.
Baby Shark, Baby Cuck. Do. Oh, we can do Baby Shark.
There you go.
I need the music. Is that all you do? I guess so. You're doing great.
Well, we did already do sharks that one time, remember?
Yeah, but we can have another shark. Why are you looking at me? I'm dodging the sharks, baby sharks. There's also aren't there like a bunch of little Asian kids running around in the video?
I'm real scared of the people that are involved, right?
What?
Like the
little kids.
No, the men that
did that. Like it's creepy, like pedophile.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe that's our theme, pedophile?
No,
pedophilia?
No.
That's kind of Dude, what's wrong with you?
No.
What's that?
HR says no.
HR says no. Okay, good. Do we have a theme from anybody online?
Someone said Valentine's Day.
Oh. Yeah, I was waiting for me. Don't make it awkward, bro.
What's the
Can we show? Why don't you just do a little twerk for it, bro? What are you doing? You can't even see it.
You don't even want to see me get this wall.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's see it.
Show up the walk. Is just go like this and then.
That's round. That's plump. All right, let's get into the question.
We got no theme.
No theme. We're doing Baby Shark / Valentine's Day / Meaty Rump.
Meaty Rump.
Meaty Rump.
All right, I got a question. We have a new crustateer who has an important question and wants to know. Are core products tested for banned substances by a third party like Informed Choice or the BSCG? If not, for my personal information and to educate potential new customers, what is the core nutritionalist policy or standard in regards to this? Thank you.
Okay, so that was actually a pretty loaded question, so let's break it down. So one is our products are made in NSF CGMP certified facilities. They are not certified for sport, which is the Informed Choice. It would literally, our products are expensive enough as it is to make. That would literally put it out of anybody's price range. We're talking adding many dollars to each unit. And so it just doesn't make sense for us to do informed choice on the products. That's not to say there isn't third-party testing, which there is. It's not to say we're not working with some of the best manufacturing facilities in the country. So yeah, we take it very seriously, but we are not informed choice. The other part of the question was, what products, or what was the other part there?
What's BSCG? I don't know that. So Informed Choice or BSCG?
Yeah, I know what it is. Technically I don't know what it is, but I know.
I think you answered everything because the next part he says if it's
what does that stand for? It's going to drive me crazy now.
You go on.
BSCG. If not, he wants to know the policy or standard in regards to this. So we don't use Informed Choice. So you went over.
Right. So at the end of the day, we're natural athletes as well. We're not going to be, using shady ingredients. However, there are 3 products that we use or that we manufacture that are not WADA compliant. So in a lot of banned substance control group. Thanks, Bird. So there are a lot of organizations where Core Alpha 5-AT are legal to use, like the OCB and the WPA. They're perfectly legal there. But if you compete in the DFAC where they do WADA, then those would not be legal products. The other product is ZAP with the N-methyltyramine, which my understanding is banned in competition. So you don't want to take ZAP the day of the show, according to if you're following WADA, but you can take it in the off season. So those are the 3 products that if you are WADA tested, you want to watch out for. But at the end of the day, it's the athlete's responsibility. We put in our products what we say we put in our products and only what we say in our products. Beyond that, it's your responsibility to work with your sanctioning body to figure out what is and what is not legal.
Time out. We messed up big time. We just went, I wanted to answer that question so bad, but we haven't done this in so long. We haven't updated anybody on anything. We got lots of stuff to update on.
Me, you had me like scared. I didn't know it was like serious. I was like, what do we do? Okay.
I'll be back.
Me, let's go. You're so flamboyant lately, bro.
Hollywood.
Like, that marriage life is making you flamboyant.
Do we have anything else besides that? What new SKUs did we launch?
So, let's do a quick rundown, and I know there's going to be questions about the Arnold, so maybe we want to wait till this question run. So first, new product from America Labs, zoom and focus action. Bert, can we get some zoom and focus here? Can we do our job? Zoom and focus. We good? Okay, bring it back slowly. Okay. Guts and Glory. So this is our organ health product. This product is awesome. First of all, for an organ health product, it actually tastes really good, which I know people actually care about. It's in Gut Punch, which is a fruit punch flavor. But more importantly, this is, and Bobby, throw up somewhere up here the supplement facts for this. So fully loaded organ health. So it's addressing issues from your brain to your eyes to your liver, your prostate for men. There's antioxidants, cholesterol, blood pressure. I mean, it is just so chock full, and everything is at or above the efficacious dosing on these. So full spectrum. It really is the best organ health product out there. Really excited about this. You know, we didn't do a lot of publicity on this launch, but it was a product that we really wanted to get into our product line. So I think this is going to do really well.
I'm going to get questions about it, but is there a particular time is best for Guts and Glory or a product like this? Because I know,
I would just take it in the morning, to be honest with you, because it's just one scoop. Just drink it down in the morning, and then you're done with it. So that's when I would do it. I don't think it really matters.
Cool. Is there any other products? I don't think so.
Not any new products since, Peak X. Yeah. Oh man, well I guess that is new. Since this is so old. They already know about Peak X. Yeah, that's the best non-stim, strength, endurance.
Let's be honest, there's only 5 people that watch this, so like.
5? What are you talking about? We out here, we got like 50,000. What are you talking about? 5? Don't sell yourself short. This is like Hollywood meat here.
Sit down, be humble.
We out here. What you talking about,
About the Arnold?
All right,
booth number we are, Sam?
Ooh, that's a good question.
1923.
That was a good year. Anything happened that year? Actually, that was probably like the Depression, wasn't it? That was probably not a good year. Yeah, not good. Come on, me, you know your history.
I do not.
All right, so Arnold Classic.
I don't know anything.
1923 is our booth number, and it's a joint booth for America Labs, America Energy, and Core. And so this is, we kind of went all out this year on our booth. We're a bronze sponsor. We have a 20 by 30, a very interactive booth this time. It's got built-in double door coolers. It's got like a walk around area where you can actually come in and like touch and feel and look at products and interact with all of us that are going to be there. Really cool booth. There's a selfie station. There's even a back room. You don't want to know what goes on in that back room. Really, it's just storage and a microwave, but there's still a back room. It sounds cool. So we're really excited about this. We have a great group of people going, as usual. So yeah, anything else you want to add? Do we have any special launches? So we do have 2 things that I can think of offhand. So we have the Sweet Tea ABCD. Yeah. So if you like the Sweet Tea ABC, you'll absolutely love the Sweet Tea ABCD, which is our energized version of our amino acid product.
Sweeter,
so. It's a little sweeter. It's like real deep South country sweet tea. So we have that launching at the Arnold Classic, and we'll have a full restock of our joggers. And included in that is the new like maroon colorway. So we have the black ones, which I have on, the light gray, the olive green, and we'll be launching the maroon joggers. If you've not checked out the joggers on our website, you really need to. These are like a year in the making and the best joggers that I've ever worn. So we are really proud of these.
And we get a lot of, I've gotten comments like that even on the road.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a special edition release number. Do we do this on?
No, we're not doing a release on it, but we can. We need to add that. You should.
We're gonna have a special T-shirt
Yeah.
that will be selling specifically for the Arnold. We'll all be wearing it on Sunday, the last day, and it'll be available for purchase.
For all on the first day.
Whatever you want.
Whatever the people want. I'm all about the people.
What do you guys want? You want us to wear it on the first?
sexy polos.
I think some people stick around all weekend, you know, especially we've learned like they take advantage of, we might get like really, you know, good deals on Sunday.
So we have to we're still in the process of finalizing our deals. So I don't think we've actually really finalized that.
It's called Sling, Doug. Just make it up as I go.
Whatever, mate. It's your world, bro.
Exactly.
It's your world. All right, let's keep it rolling. I think that's all we have for the update. So we're gonna have also a lot of clothes on sale, swag and stuff at the booth. We don't have a lot of room for it there, so we're gonna have like a visual aid where you can actually pick from the swag and
then you go in the back room.
go in the back room and get the swag and you know.
Cool. All right, we're going to get into the questions. We got a few. Okay. This is new to me. I didn't know this. With the announcement of the IFBB Natural Pro competition, will we be getting to see Doug Miller Pro on stage dominating the IFBB?
So it's not an IFBB natural show. It's to earn your IFBB Pro card, was my understanding. The show is a new qualifier to be. It's a natural show, so it's like, think about it. It's like the NPC Team Universe.
Okay.
So it'll be drug set tested like that, and then there's going to give away pro cards to the overall winners. That was my understanding.
Good.
So
like the Ohio show that Dave Lieberman puts on is a natural show.
that's a natural show, but it's not a pro qualifier.
So
it's
you're
like
saying
that.
A show like that can earn you IFBB status.
A show like that, but it will be a better show
Well, I
because
know.
it's a pro card being given out. Yeah.
But
It's like the
I'm
Team
trying to
Universe.
understand it.
Like the Team Universe,
Okay.
right?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
That's
I'm
my
asking
understanding.
you.
That's my
This is
understanding.
This is Ask the Boss.
I've only looked at this like Ask the Meat. I've only looked as the Meat. We get a drumstick like just draining on his head like just meat or a little hamster. Put Thumper up here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, he's special. He's got a little fat gerbil in his head, or hamster. You want a gerbil or guinea pig? I see a guinea pig in there, like a little guinea pig with fat.
Naked roll mat.
Like it's
Mole
like
rat, or whatever. What do you call it? Naked mole rat. Yeah.
all I know is that he's got really fat legs and they run together. And when they go together so really fast, it, like smoke comes out his ears.
Oh, I thought smoke was coming out of the crotch.
His crotch, but it's in your head, so it's your ears.
I never thought about it that way.
Of course you haven't. Can we get on to question number 3 now that we're 20 minutes in?
Yep. Oh, Meaty Thighs, how did you build your traps?
This is not Ask the Meat. This is Ask the Boss, bro.
Well, Seth Marsotti wants to ask me. I need some mountains.
His name is not Marsotti.
Marcotti.
Marcotte.
Yeah.
Whatever. Seth, I love you. I need some mountains on my neck too. So these traps are a genetic gift from God. I don't really work out traps. That's
does
what.
it.
Actually, his mom has epic traps too.
Yeah,
Does she?
Yeah.
yeah.
She's got
Can she like
She's got.
good most muscular?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Bird's the best and the most muscular.
Yeah, I've always had. I mean, played football as a kid, and I've always deadlifted and squatted until now. So, like, if you're trying to build traps, everybody wants to shrug. I say deadlift and do anything that you're carrying things. Do weighted carries for cardio or conditioning.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
There's no. We won't even go there.
Yeah, now you can go there.
Go there.
All right, so not Ask the Meat. So moving on. Our boy Nick, thoughts on complete off days, including taking an active rest day off every few weeks? Let's say that again. Thoughts on complete off days, including taking an active rest day off every few weeks.
You only take a day off every few weeks?
CNS recovery, mental health, etc. Or am I made?
No, you need some rest days. Like, you don't just take a day off every like 3 weeks. Like, you know, if you're training, I mean, I train a lot of times I'm training 6 days a week, but a lot of times I'm training 5 days a week. So that's 1 or 2 days a week that I'm taking off. Now I do low intensity, steady state,
leisure
time. It's not cardio, it's leisure time.
Yeah, that's leisure.
On my days off, but they're a rest day for me. So absolutely, I totally recommend. I mean, especially as a natural athlete, you know,
I feel like if
training hard, you need
more than 3 days in a row, my body's just like
breaks down.
Shut down.
Yeah.
All right. The real Taylor Vine says he's in the background again.
Wouldn't it be great if he like prepared these questions beforehand?
No,
like
part of this,
like he printed
shtick.
Your shtick.
Everyone says that now. This is part of the role. Have you guys? Are you guys going to do it live? We're doing it live. Sam, you got any questions in there?
No.
We got any viewers?
Well, we didn't ask if anyone had a question. So if anyone has a viewer, no. Well, according to you, we have 3 viewers. Way to pump us up here, bro. What are you talking about? We got a couple hundred on there.
Here you go. This is a good one. What's the difference between core hard and hard extreme?
So hard extreme is powder. Core hard is pills, veggie caps. The powder also has 2 other mild anti-estrogens in it, a mushroom extract and a pomegranate extract, to kind of like kick it up to another notch. But they're very, very similar. It really comes down to, I would say, the biggest difference between them would be whether or not it's a powder or a pill. I don't think I know I don't notice that much difference when I take them. I just prefer to take pills. So I'm a core hard fan as opposed to a core hard extreme fan.
Bicep goals.
Yep.
Nice work. Monster. Man.
Was there like a good nude in there or something? Like, what was the picture? What are they commenting on?
Your freaking massive arm. It's like 30 inches.
30 inches. All right, meat.
All right. I was in a good place. All right. Mr. Hargood, can't train at the moment due to getting exertion headaches from any type of training. Any tips or experience with this type of issue? I think we've answered this on your Facebook story, on your stories.
Yeah, he's asked this a lot. So I've had exertion headaches before, and they are kind of scary because you got to get them behind your eye. You don't like the bright light. And I've gotten them doing, I want to say leg press. Maybe I was like holding my breath or something. And I actually went and got an MRI because it wasn't going away. Like anytime like I would strain, I would get it. And so, yeah, everything was good. My brain was all there in one piece, no issues. But I did really have to focus on breathing much better until it went away. I mean, really, you should be focusing on your breathing all the time. But I made a special effort to focus on my breathing. And yeah, it's kind of scary. So like, I would definitely go get checked out.
Okay. This guy can only work out 3 days because of my job schedule. Could I train all body parts in 3 days?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Push, pull legs.
Push, pull legs, or you could do upper, lower. Like just, so some weeks you're doing legs twice, some weeks you're doing upper body twice. Sure, absolutely. But I'm wondering what that schedule is that you can only work out 3 days. Like, are you just, I don't mean this in a really negative way, but you're just making an excuse there. Because people, even with like a really demanding schedule, working 80 hours a week, you could probably find
a couple more days in
there. I think 4 would be ideal. If you're serious about making gains, 3 days a week, it's really tough to get it done. I'm just going to be honest with it.
So yeah, I mean, it depends on what the goal is too, right? Like,
exactly.
You could do all 3 upper body days if that works for your goals,
right?
You know, full body days, not upper body. You gotta train them legs, boy. All right.
Go.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's your all-time favorite gym to train at? Man, it's good.
I'm loving the shop right now. Shop is great.
All time.
Well, I mean,
Pressure.
Like consistency, like gym that I visited like one time, and I was like, oh, that was an epic gym.
I don't know. Well,
The Gold's Gym in Las Vegas that used to be on, was it Flamingo? Something where Jay Cutler used to train. That gym was awesome. That gym was awesome.
So that's your favorite all time?
Oh, maybe just no, just put it out there. But I really enjoy training at the shop right now. I mean, I made a ton of gains in the Gold's Gym Boston. Like that was like where I trained for however many years, like 7 or 8 years in the dungeon with Mr. Daniel Cruz. So like there's a lot of memories there, but I don't think that's like the best gym that I've trained at.
I get it.
So
So shop.
for now, like right now,
Shout
currently.
out to the shop.
Yeah, there you go.
Manassas.
Yep.
Okay, which body part do you most enjoy training and why? Man, this is great. Shout out to this person.
That's a good one. I love training legs. I really do. There's kind of like a love-hate type of thing, you know, like, but I love a good leg day. Like nothing is as good as a good leg day. So I got to go with legs. Okay. You know, I actually really enjoyed chest too, even though it's like my weakest body part.
I hate chest.
Oh, I know you did. They weren't asking you, Meat.
Okay.
Okay, Meat, what's your favorite body part to train?
Back.
Traps.
Glutes. My new favorite,
yeah.
booty bands.
Booty bands.
So Tristan, he's the one asking all this. He goes, all right, now flip the script. What's your least favorite? So your least favorite gym and your least favorite body part.
Least favorite gym? Like, there's so many crappy gyms out there. What kind of, I don't know. Planet Fitness. Like what?
Have you ever trained at a Planet Fitness?
I have.
Oh, I've never have.
I think in 1 year at the Arnold, I think we had to go to like a Planet Fitness because everything was like closed. It's whack. Least favorite body part? I don't really think I enjoy training arms, believe it or not. It's just kind of boring.
That's how I feel about my chest.
Yeah, again, no one asked you.
Okay, so?
Yeah, I'd say arms.
Isn't that funny? It's funny. Funny the way it is.
I mean, I love a good arm pump, don't get me wrong, but like...
I was going to ask, like, is it because they get too pumped, you can't move your arm and wipe your butt?
A little bit, but like, I mean, why you gotta go there?
I don't know, that's just who we are. It just goes there.
I don't even know what to say. Meat. Keep going.
All right, Cred930. What are your rest periods between sets of biceps? Do you auto-regulate or...
That's a big word. Good job.
I can't pronounce that. What's that word? Stringent?
Stringent? How are you stringent on your rest?
What?
Hold on. You see the smoke? You see that smoke just going up there? You see that?
Is that
stringent. Stringent, yes. Are you stringent? Like strict. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Time it.
Yeah. So, what was the question? Stringent on my bicep. Stringent on my bicep rest?
What are your rest periods between sets of biceps? Do you auto-regulate?
Regulate. Like a very... So I don't measure rest periods at all for any body part. For me, it's enough time to catch my breath and be ready to go for the next set and give it my all in that next set. So for legs, if you're doing squats or something like that, or deadlifts, or like, it's gonna take a lot longer if you go from all out set to all out set. Arms, you're gonna recover much quicker. So I just kind of go with how I feel. I would say, you know, a couple minutes between sets sometimes in the beginning of a workout. As I move through it and get into more isolation, want to just keep the blood flowing, you know, 60, 90 seconds.
Okay, so that's the answer for that question, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much for, I would say, every body part.
All right, Tommy Kreitzer, business goals for 2019, Core, America Labs, and America Energy.
Well, I mean, that's a little weird. Like, I'm not going to put out numbers.
No,
Business
but maybe
goals.
like, is there any goals for the brands that you have, like, you want to do for what we want to do? Not number wise, but
Take
like
over the world.
Yeah, take over the world. I mean, I think honestly, there's just so much ground to be made all over the country. There's shops everywhere, right? Like, there's supplement stores everywhere. There's so much opportunity out there, both domestically and internationally. So I think one of the big focus, I mean, you know this, you're in the the heat of the battle right now is the international game. I mean, we have a ton of big international accounts looking to come on board, but it's such a long process. You need how many different certs are sitting on the desk in there, you know, like all these different certs, you got to get notarizations and all this stuff, and it just takes forever. So from the time of initial contact to the time of product actually landing in a country such as the Middle East or Russia or, you know, wherever, it's like 6 months to 18 months, something like that, like depending on the country. And so we have a lot of that happening now. So I think continuing the international takeover, but at the same time, continuing to spread, you know, throughout the United States. Definitely we have more support on the eastern side of the US. So I think pushing out west a little further is a big play. For America Energy, it's getting into some of these larger chains that are starting to come in now. Larger grocery stores, convenience stores, you know, large chains. I mean, that's really the end game for America Energy. And so we're pushing on those fronts and have some good opportunities coming up. So I think that's the focus on America Energy. We should say there is a chance, and I'm not gonna, don't quote me on this, that we could have our 2 new flavors for the Arnold.
Really?
There's a possibility, an outside chance. I hate to even say that, but we could have the Victory, which is cream soda, and American Classic, which is cherry cola, for the Arnold.
Dang.
It would be like a miracle. But shortly after the Arnold, we will have those 2 flavors. Yeah, just throwing it out there. So you'll have to come by the booth 1923, or you're gonna not know.
Yeah, because we're not going to say anything until then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
4 minutes. You got any questions?
What was your major in college and what made you decide on that?
So I had a double major. So the one major was biochemistry and molecular biology, and the other major was economics. So I did my honors thesis in economics because I really didn't want to be in the lab the whole time, which is what I would have to be for BMB, the biochemistry. Started off as a biochemistry major, but I thought I wanted to be a doctor, but then I realized I really don't like blood at all, and I'm kind of squeamish. And then I realized really to do anything of any significance in like biochemistry, I'm gonna have to be in school for like 11 years, like literally. Like you have 4 years undergrad, 4 years PhD, another 3 or 4 years of postdoc, you know, and then you're doing stuff. So I didn't want to
up for all that debt.
Exactly. So I didn't really want to do that. So that's why about halfway through, I decided to get the second major of economics. It was a little bit more relevant to eventually what I wanted to go into doing, which was some type of consulting work. And that's what I did.
Okay, we got a cut. We got a couple more questions. Huh? Yeah. Couple more questions.
We don't have to cut.
Yeah, we do. Bob says.
No, he said 4 minutes. We're good. We got 2
How many
minutes.
minutes you got now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any tips or suggestions for tendinitis?
Active release therapy. So go see a good active release therapist. Take Core Flex, Core Omega, Core Cissus religiously. Warm up, cool down, jump around. I don't know what else. But really active release and the preventative type sups and therapeutic sups that we have in the core line will go a long way. Anything else on there?
Someone wants core CBD.
Ooh.
So we were actually going to do CBD about 6 months ago under the America line, and then we just kind of pulled the plug on it. This was before some of the farm bill went through, and it just wasn't the right focus at the time for the brands. It's not to say we're not going to do something like that. And I am actually thinking now CBD would probably be better for the core line than the America Labs line.
Throw that in your health stack.
Oh man, that would be an amazing health stack. Are we going out or like out, or are we just going out and then coming back in?
We got to cut. We got to break because they have a timer. Like now we got 30 seconds. So we got 30 seconds before we got to leave and we got to come back. Ready?
Yeah, so what are we doing?
I don't know. Who's getting out here?
What's our theme?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, baby shark.
Carry me away.
Dip them.
Now, how about you dip?
Dip them. Don't dip them.
Dip them. I would break them. I don't want to break the meat.
Okay. Cut.
Well, see you later.
Oh, hey! We're back with Ask the Boss. Let's go.
It's perfect. Nailed it.
Perfect.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Let's go.
That would be Jose.
We out here. That's Jose.
All right. Thanks, Jose. We're back with another episode. Is there any plans?
It's the same episode. Every time he says something silly, just put the smoke come out his ears every time. Little thumper in the background. Shh. What was that? It was like a death stare.
All these years, if you're making fun of me, Douglas, it's gonna come back.
I'm gonna wake up one day and he's just sitting next to the bed, like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there any plans on protein bars under American Labs or Core Nutritionals?
So the protein bar market, industry, game, there you go, is kind of played out right now. I feel like everyone's trying to do it because functional foods are so popular. So I'm not going to do it until I feel like we find something that is extremely unique and better than anything else out there. So that's not to say we aren't doing it, and that's not to say we're not actively trying to do it, but we don't want to just come out, like it would be very easy for us to come out with a protein bar, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something like we always do that's unique and different in the industry. That being said, we are also venturing into a number of other functional food spaces under the America Labs, and we've just approved the first America snack that I won't talk about yet, but very, oh, you wanna?
No.
Yeah, because we get in trouble. Phone would be ringing.
Stack 3D, we'll have it up by tomorrow. And
Yeah.
It's gonna be a mess.
It'll be a mess. So, but America Snacks are coming with the first product. Whew. Working on the artwork right now for the packaging. Product is out being tested for macros. So I'm thinking like 8 weeks.
Yeah, spring.
That could happen. 8 weeks for the first America Snack. Gotta say it like that too.
American snack. Snack. You gotta have a lift and a snack. Okay, cool. Snacks coming. Matthew Snow, best workout time for competition prep, cardio and resistance training.
Best workout time? Whatever's gonna fit into your schedule. So I used to like really training in the afternoon. Now it's just, I like to train first thing in the morning now. Kind of get it over and done with, especially because I like to take stims. I don't want to take stims real late at night because then it messes up my sleep. I am probably a little bit stronger in the afternoons when I wait to train in the afternoons, but it just kind of throws everything off. So I would say get it done whenever you can get it done. It doesn't, the difference between, you know, the hormonal response and all these other factors that people might say I think is irrelevant. I would rather just get it in when you can train the best.
Oh, we got a special guest.
Special guest, come on in!
Let's do a little filming here.
What can we do for you today?
Just stopping by. I was seeing if Jeremy was around.
He's actually out making runs today.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with FedEx.
Okay.
So just coming by.
Great.
Cool.
Just let him know I stopped by.
Okay,
All right,
we'll do.
bother you guys.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Sam gets everything. I love it. That's all the questions I got on here. Do you have any more? Oh, man. I looked
Give him a shout out. He's going to get called. Everyone call that, prank call that number. That would be so funny.
I think it's a rep. I don't think it's a...
Is that right?
I think so.
We need better rates, bro.
I think they're the ones that messed up the Fury X UK.
What was that his name?
Sean. It's Sean.
I don't think that's our guy. SHON, that's an interesting name.
Sean.
Sean.
I looked on your page. You didn't...
I didn't post it.
No.
I had Bird post it. I mean, I guess, you know, Bird should have told me to post it. I just told him to post it. I guess I could have. Next time. We got plenty of questions. We filled up an hour of 40 minutes of bull crap.
Yeah.
We did a good job.
We're entertaining.
High five,
Good.
Meaty.
Oh,
Good job, Meaty. Yeah. Fill up your employees.
All right, so now what?
Now get out of here, Meaty. Get back to work. All right, that's it for Ask the Boss episode number. Meat has no idea. Till next time, keep crushing it.